Hi, I'm John Trischler from SKILLMAN Performance Ford, and we have a couple of very special Raptors to show you today. These are one-of-a-kind Raptors that we've produced and customized for a very special client of ours. So I'm going to go over both of these trucks and kind of show you what we did, and hopefully you like what you see. We've done a lot of custom Roush Raptors, but we haven't done anything quite like these two. So I'm going to show you some of the special things that we've done to these trucks, and I hope you enjoy. All right, so let's start with this black truck. So the main thing that makes this truck so unique is the custom matte black vinyl wrap that Roush Performance did. We can have your truck or car wrapped in this custom vinyl from Roush Performance in any color, gloss or matte that you like. So make sure you contact us if you are interested in doing something like that to really give your car or Performance Mustang or truck a unique look. So with the matte black, the entire vehicle is done in matte black. We've painted the fender flares as well matte black, as you can see. So it gives it an overall just kind of a stealthy look, right? We take a look here at the wheels and tires. We've upgraded those as well. This has the fuel hostage wheels and the Toyo MT all-terrain tires. So that gives it a much more aggressive look than the standard Roush Raptor or even Raptor. As we go down the side here, you're going to notice that this truck has the Retrax Pro power bed cover, which like you probably have seen in some of the other videos, you have a remote and you can open and close that power cover just like a garage door. All right, as you go around, we'll come around to the back side of the truck. Every Roush Raptor comes with a Roush Performance exhaust system, which this truck also has. And we'll go ahead and start that for you real quick. So, all right, so now we'll take a look at the front and you'll see some of the changes that we've made here. You probably noticed that the front end looks a whole lot different than a standard Raptor. So this grille has been replaced with a Rigid Industries custom grille along with a Rigid Industries LED light bar, which is integrated into the grille. There's also still a place here for the front camera with that new front grille. Now, along with that, as we move down here to the bottom, this also has an additional Rigid Industries LED light bar below. And then as we move to the outside, you'll notice the Rigid Industries LED fog lights on each side. So this truck is going to have the capability of a whole lot of light in the front of the truck. So I'm going to go ahead and flip these switches so you can kind of see how much light they put out. Of course, on a camera, you're probably not going to get the same effect that you would in person, but let's go ahead and flip these switches. All right. So now that we're on the inside of the vehicle, I'm going to show you where we turn those lights on. You'll notice these switches right here. These come on every Raptor. You can hook up auxiliary components to these lights, to these switches, such as the LED lights, and you can control them independently. So if you want to turn on one light or the other. But this is where those lights hook up. All right, so let's talk about the next thing that we've done to the front of this truck. We've installed an Escort Passport 9500, which has a laser shifter set and a radar detector portion. This is an custom installed radar detector, and everything is hidden and inconspicuous. So if you notice right here in the front of the grille, this is your laser shifter on the right side if you're sitting in the car, and over here is the other one on the left side, the driver's side. And then down here below the camera is the actual radar detector portion. And again, that's all hidden in there, so you're really not going to even know it's there unless you're looking for it. And then we'll take a look on the inside of the truck, and I'll show you where all the buttons and everything are. All right, so now we're back inside the truck. I'm going to point out these two main components to the Escort radar detector system. We took a look at the outside and hidden in the grille where the laser shifters and the radar detector portion are. Inside the truck, we've got this display. This is where everything shows up as far as, you know, you can see if you're getting hit by radar. You go through your menu system and everything else. Your display is right here. Very small, very hidden, very inconspicuous. And down below here are your buttons. This is where you can control everything. But, you know, from the outside of the vehicle, no one's going to even know that you've even got a radar detector in there, let alone a jammer. So, and again, use that loose term, it's a laser shifter system. So it's very inconspicuous. All right, so that kind of wraps it up for our matte black truck. Now, let's talk about our matte blue with blue camo truck we've also done. Now, overall, the components that we put on this truck are identical to this one, with the exception of this custom camo matte blue wrap. So I want you to kind of get up close on this wrap. It's pretty wild. This is probably one of my favorite configurations of the custom Raptors that we've done. And you'll notice that we've also painted these fender flares matte black as well to give it that two-tone look. When you move down, you'll see that this truck also has the fuel hostage wheels with the Toyo tires. And of course, you're going to have the LED fog lights, the LED light bar, the Rigid Industries grille, and the LED light bar underneath. On both trucks, you've got the Roush banner up above. You've got your Roush square emblem here on the side of the truck. And I'm going to go ahead and point here to the back on the wrap. You've got the gloss blue graphics on the back side of the bed. You've got your Retrax Pro Power bed cover just like the other truck. And of course the Roush exhaust system just like the other truck as well. Now, one of the other things that's different about this particular truck is that along with the blue, our customer requested blue interior. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the interior. I'm going to kind of show you what is different about this. The other truck was all black interior, so this one has the blue. You'll notice the door panels have the blue inserts. The seats have the black with the blue inserts. Your center console and your radio bezel there with your touch screen as well have the blue as well. Roush has personally signed this for our customer on the visor as requested. You'll notice above. All right, you can clip that. All right, so now we're just going to walk around both trucks so you can get an overall look at everything these trucks are. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to our channel. If you've seen anything on these trucks that you like, we can customize your Roush Raptor just the way you want. We have customers that come from all over the country and all over the world to get their custom vehicles, and we hope we can customize a Roush Raptor or a performance vehicle for you as well. Give us a call, 317-885-8147, and let's talk about your next performance vehicle. I'm John Trischler from SKILLMAN Performance Ford. Thanks for watching.
Comparison for you. So the Ford regular cab turbocharged EcoBoost truck video here is the new regular cab version of the Roush RT570. So let's take a look at this particular one. So what Roush is doing, this particular one, your F-150 Supercharged, you can get this RT570.